Well, hello, everybody. Welcome to another edition of the Watch Hangout. It's Sunday Fun Day. Hope you guys enjoyed your day. I'm sure you guys watched a little bit of football. Now it's time to talk some watches. We're going to talk some CUBITUS and some other stuff. Welcome, everyone, to the show. We got Robert, Mitch, the Cap. We got CUBITUS Gambino, and many more to come. A picture of a grilled cheese just popped up on my screen. I don't know what's happening here, but hey. We're ready to rock and roll. What's up, fellas? How are we doing tonight?
I'm doing great, man.
Real
Guys,
good.
anyone interested in the grilled cheese, a virtual grilled cheese?
I'll pass on the virtual grilled cheese. I have virtual lactose intolerance.
Uh-oh.
That could be exciting.
Yeah, that might make for a good show.
Yeah.
All right, let's start it off. What do we got on the wrist today? It's one of my favorite parts of the show. We'll start with this gentleman right here.
Well, I've just got on the Seiko Turtle. That's kind of become my weekend watch, and it's also my granddaughter's favorite watch because it's big and shiny, and she can beat it up.
Nice. CUBITUS, what do we got?
Today, I am wearing the Bulova Super Seville.
I like that one.
The new model that came out this year in what is actually green. I don't know if it'll show up on camera as green.
Maybe it is.
Yep, we can see it.
Fantastic watch. Love that smooth sweep hand with the high speed, or excuse me, the high frequency quartz.
Very nice. And then we got Mitch. Is that Meshuggah? There we go.
Meshuggah, yes. I've got my camera isn't at the right angle, but it's a kitschy Timex 80s quartz reissue with the strangest chronograph displays and registers I've ever seen, and it was cheap, and I just had an urge to go kitsch, and I'm wearing it.
There we go. Cap, you got no camera, so you could just make this up. Oh, look at this. We got confirmation. What is this, Cap? What are we wearing today?
Is a terrible view of the Dan Henry. The
Dan Henry
Maverick chronograph.
It reminds me of the Porsche design watch.
That's exactly what it's an homage of, the Porsche design.
Oh shit! Look at that.
Chronograph 1. You nailed it, JJ. Quartz movement, runs like a charm. Wore it all day.
Cap, are you signed in from a bomb shelter of some kind? I don't really understand what's going on there.
He's having technical camera difficulties. So
the camera and the mic have decided to crap out. And I don't know. It could be. We don't know what it is, but anyway.
All good, Cap. All good. Being that I'm still a cartoon, I can just tell you what I'm wearing. I have on the Martin Design Supernatural Trinity. Very cool watch. I actually did a post on Instagram, and I tagged them, and they wrote back, "Oh, thank you for the mention and stuff like that." So that was pretty cool. So we give a shout out to Martin Design and CUBITUS Gambino down there for bringing it to our attention.
So love mine. It's great. Great watch.
Great watch.
$400 well spent. Yeah.
For under $500, you can't go wrong. Well under 500, you could buy that and a G-Shock for under 500.
It's interesting that none of us are wearing a particularly high-end watch, which just goes to show you that you can have fun and or interesting stuff without spending a huge chunk of money.
Oh yeah, for sure. You got to mix it up a little bit. You can't have $10,000, $30,000 watches. Sometimes you got to have a $500 watch, a $200 watch. It's a good mixture, I like to do that.
Hey, Patek's gonna make you wait for that CUBITUS.
Oh yeah. We're gonna get way into this.
I registered for that bad boy.
That's it. Cap was the first online.
The no-fly zone, the no-buy zone.
Well, before we get into that, let's do a little rundown, see who's in the chat, who's hanging with us. By the way, to all my friends in the chat, if you see anyone else live streaming, make sure you get in that chat. Let them know that JJ is also streaming in case anybody doesn't see it. We'll steal them away. We want to steal the leads. Just want to address something real quick. We got to do a little housekeeping before we get into the watch talk. There is a small little channel. They're pretty irrelevant, so it's probably not even worth talking about. Very small channel. But I noticed they were very upset. They dislike Curly, and they very much so disliked that he sent a large super chat on Friday night. So they pulled up some old stuff of another another grumpy fellow who wrote some stuff about me, which is untrue. And he's reevaluating if I'm all about the money. So I just want to clarify, it was a very generous super chat sent in to purchase Ali some cigars, being that he's going through a hard time down in Florida with all the storms. So I'm not sure what that point that person was getting at, but the money that was from there went to buy Ali cigars, so they can rethink their life and hopefully they don't die alone, because they're very miserable people. But yeah, they're very upset they don't get recognition from this channel, and they said that I'm banned because I only go there to steal their leads, even though they only have 12 people watching. So don't need your 12 leads, because I know all 12 of those people, pal. But thanks. So just goes to show, you're nice to some people, and then they take their personal vendettas out on you because they don't like another person. They want to tell you who to talk to and who not to talk to. Speaking of people we want to talk to, look at this. Look at this gentleman right here.
Hey, JJ.
Hey.
Yo.
Hey guys, can you hear me all right?
Yeah.
we hear you loud
Yeah,
and
yeah,
clear.
you're up.
Hey guys, I'm gonna keep this brief. I'm sorry to crash the party. There's a lot of background noise here. I apologize. I want to jump on real quick and thank just a shit ton of people. I know I'm gonna forget people, but the past few days have obviously been kind of interesting for various areas of Florida. The area I'm in particular got hit pretty hard. I don't even know if I've responded to everybody, but people like Magpie, Liberty Spot, Jiggity, Brody, Mathis, Saber, Stefan Watch Jesus, Toyota Mo, obviously, JJ, Robert Wood, Steve, Leaf Cigars, Curly, just a shit ton of people, the Surdy Danny, people that I don't get to talk to often. Duco, like I'm gonna forget people. I apologize, right? There were just so many people reached out. I really appreciate it. I apologize if I haven't responded to everybody. Even Paul Thorpe reached out. I apologize if I haven't responded to everybody. It's just been really, really hectic. I hope everybody's doing well. I really appreciate the well wishing, and I hope to get to watch a show or be on the panels again fairly soon. But I wanted to drop by and just say a public thank you to all the really wonderful people who took time out of their day to check in. Bob NYC did today. Like it's been continuous, and I apologize if I've either been brief or haven't responded to everybody. It's been a little hectic.
Well,
No,
prayers
we
to you,
get
my
it, man.
friend. Yeah, I mean, look, as a fellow Floridian, I both thank God that we didn't get hit, and at the same time feel awful that you got whacked twice in 2 weeks. That's insane.
Yeah, it's about 20 back in 2004 was the last time kind of this sort of happened.
Yeah.
Back then I got much luckier than this time, but everybody's healthy, right? So I can solve everything else eventually. But JJ, I'll let you get back to the show.
Yeah, take your time, man. No rush.
And thank you again, everybody. I apologize if I forgot your name. It's definitely not intentional. I'm running on fumes, maybe 3 hours of sleep in 5 days.
It's JJ. It's 2 J's. Pretty easy.
And I really do appreciate everybody who reached out. So take care, guys. Have a good show. I'll try to watch the replay when I have less background noise.
Glad to hear from you. Thank you for popping on, and glad to hear your voice, man. You are missed here, so hopefully we get you back soon. But best wishes out there. I'm around. You know where to find me.
Yeah, always. JJ's been the Monocles crew has been GMT and pretty much everybody in Monocles crew has been so great to me. So thank you guys. Talk to you guys later.
Later, Ali. All right, here he goes. Well, that was good to hear from Ali. Glad he's doing okay. I'm gonna switch Cap and CUBITUS for when I pull up the chats. Makes more sense. All right, let's run through the chat, see who's here, who's not. We got Bill D with the $2 super chat. I believe, well, he's in two $2 super chats. Thank you, Bill D. Appreciate that. One is blank. That's how I like to shoot him. And here's another one here. It says, I'm here for the Watch Talk first and second race. Oh, Watch Talk first and second race. There you go. 2 for 1. Why the long face, buddy? Oh, my goodness. All right, let's see. We got Vimal in the house. It says, Patek, take my money, please. We got a $2 super chat from Robert. It says, happy Sunday. Thank you, Robert. We got my man Ducky in the house, wishing everyone a good hello. We got Van Lux saying it's a flop and a dumb name. I kind of agree with you on at least one of those points. We'll get to that. We got AB in the house. He says, all checked in, waiting for the cabin attendant to close the door. Have a safe flight, AB. Wish you the best. A safe flight. We got Quicker in the house. He says, Nissan Cube with a Patek Philippe, with that Patek Philippe. Nice.
That's a good one.
Yeah, we got the Ghost of Yiddish Gambino reminding everyone to upvote now. There we go. Possible nicknames for the new Patek is Squalitus and CUBITUS. Okay. Got YQG in the house. We got my man Mikey. He says, dope watch cat. There you go. Let's see. Of course, we do have the cat. We got Thomas Broadbent in the house. Welcome. Got my man Shoddy in the house. Good to see Shot in the Dark. Telling everyone howdy. And we got a super chat from our friend, the Mobster. $2 super chat. He says, I like the GTA 3 JJ Lone Shark Chop Shop owner pick. That's exactly what I was going for, Mobster.
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, I can't wait to get this mom's basement back in order. It's really annoying, but I don't like messes. If anyone knows me, I like everything nice and neat, and this is really annoying the hell out of me. But hey, another week or two, we'll be back in business. We got Jen G fulfilling the one-woman quota. Welcome, Jen. Thank you for joining us. Says JJ's always stealing the leads. I'm always in trouble. I'm even stealing leads from a guy with the 8 people watching. I don't understand. What leads? I know everybody there. We're all watching. It's all the same people. There's no one to steal. Oh my goodness. What's wrong with these people? These people. Let me tell you about these people. Stealing all the leads one stream at a time. Fair and balanced. They are not. Nah, people got an irrational hatred for Curly, and they want to force that hatred down your throat. So, you know me. I don't bend. I don't break. Curly's always been a friend to me. I don't give a fuck what they think. And he will be a friend to me until he gives me a reason not to. Not because any other channels tell me not to like him. They could get fucked. Caliber YQG says, hoping you're doing okay, Ali. Of course, we're all giving our prayers to Ali. Hoping for the best. It's a messy situation down there, but hopefully passes quickly. So we got a $5 super chat from your friend Mikey. He says, I only wear woman-sized Pateks. Four of them, I'm assuming. Hope everyone is well. Thank you, Mikey. Appreciate that. Got a bunch of well wishes for Ali, which I pulled up before. Oh, we got Brian in the house. Brian, let's do a show, man. Message me. Let's do a stream. Let's talk about it. With Anthony Farrer looking at 40 years. He's not gonna. I think they're gonna run them concurrent. Is it concurrent when they're together?
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna run them concurrent. I don't see him doing 20 years either. I think 8 years he's gonna wind up getting. That's my prediction, and I think that's a hefty amount. He didn't do anything violent, but it's a lot of money. And it's not that it's just a lot of money. It's not like he robbed a $1 billion bank for $5 million. Like that 5 point whatever million, he did hurt a lot of families, a lot of people. So they are going to take that into account, in my opinion, I think. So I think, I think otherwise he would have got maybe 3-ish years, but I think he's going to get closer to 8 to 10. But Brian, let's link up. We got to talk about this. And we got a $2 super chat from the Ghost of Yiddish Gambino. He says, JJ's watch goes out tomorrow. Just need to drop it 5 times. I'm sure the post office will help you with that because they're not very gentle. You know what the guy told me in the post office? I'm kind of like, well, I don't know if you want friendly, I guess is the word. I said, I forgot to put a fragile sticker on this box I was mailing out. He says, don't put that on there. He says, when they see that, they kick it 2 extra times.
Oh, great.
Yeah, didn't make me feel very good.
And I'm sure that was my package too.
All I know, JJ, is that your watch is going to come absolutely pristine because I'm sending it media mail. I mean, granted, you're gonna get it for Thanksgiving, but
yes, that is true. What is this? Why is it rattling? It's a book. I swear, it's a book. If it rattles, just say it's a DVD. Guys,
if it rattles, I packed it like shit.
Guys, don't send too many super chats. There's a bunch of little channels that are going to get very upset. They don't like to see any money coming this way. Please don't do that.
By the way, JJ, wait, before you do that, by the way, anybody that complains about Curly's $250 super chat last week needs to call me and contact me. It was because of that super chat that there's a watch on its way to you tomorrow. So
right. I didn't even get to keep it either. That went towards buying cigars.
I know.
So what the hell? I don't. These people are so ill-informed and stupid. I just don't know what to make of it. But look, when people get lonely and delusional, they have to come up with some way to entertain themselves. Anyway,
in some cases, YouTube forces people to go back to junior high school.
yes, exactly. It's really a sad state of affairs, man. It's a sad state of affairs, but hey, we keep on pushing and moving forward. So we got the Motard Madman in the house with a $10 super chat. Madman, I did not forget your hat. You, Undertaker, a couple of guys, all the Aussie guys in the chat. Please, if I'm forgetting you guys, anyone, let me know. I'm sending GMT a couple of hats. I only got about 5 or 6. Four of them are pretty much taken. So I got like 2 or 3 left. Anyone who's like watches the show and is interested in one that is in contact with GMT, he'll send them out from there. GMT is my hub. Darwin, could you believe Darwin is going to be the hub for Australia? But yeah, GMT said he'll send a few out for me. I'm going to mail him a couple. All right, let's see here. Madman, $10 super chat says Cubitus or Red Dial Vacheron Milgauss, having a hard time deciding. Man, the Red Dial Vacheron Milgauss and the Blue Dial Root Beer are 2 of my favorite Rolex Constantines. It's very tough to pick which one I like. So I'll probably go Cubitus.
Well, you know what? There was a poll that was done recently. I saw it earlier today. 100 watch collectors were asked whether or not they would rather, what they would choose between the Cubitus or the Red Dial Vacheron Milgauss, and 97 chose suicide.
Jeez.
Man, oh man. We got No Biggie Sal in the house with a $10 super chat. Thank you guys. Greatly appreciated. He says, hello, gents. Good to hear from Ali. Can't wait for the unboxing. That's right, guys. We have a very large unboxing tonight, right, Nate? 2 of them. So make sure you get go ahead. 40 for the first, 60 for both. So we got to get some upvotes going. Let's get those upvotes flying, people. Get them flying. Any Cartiers or or nay? You gotta wait till you get to 40. All right. You never know what it could. You never know what it could be. All right, there we go. You heard it here first. If you guys want to do an unboxing, then let's see an unboxing. Hit that upvote button. All right, let's see. What do we got? Brian says, let's do it. I bet he gets 20. He'll be 56 by the time he gets out. Very possible. We'll get on and we'll go over it. Why not? Then if you want to chop it up, make a video, whatever you want to do, like we did last time, we'll do it up. It'll be good. Billie Jean says he's going to get 7. Plus, he has to pay. Yeah, I think he's going to get stuck with that. That guy's going to be broke for a long time. That's going to be on his back for a long time. We got Dear Artifact in the house. Good to see Dear Artifact. He says, evening, JJ and team. Hope you all are well. Thank you very much. Good to see Dear Artifact in the house. And upvote you heathens. Yes, Jimmy, tell them. By the way, big shout out to Jimmy, a true friend. You know when a guy is a good person, when you see him defending you in the chat, and he doesn't even know you're there. But I see everything. The eye sees it all. The eye in the sky sees it all, right? Like in Casino, the movie. You remember that part? You got the pit bosses watching this guy. You got this guy watching the pit
eye
bosses.
in the sky.
The eye in the sky watches them all.
Did someone mention pit boss? Wait a minute.
Oh, there you go, Cap.
That was Curly's nickname. Shout out to Curly. Shout out to Curly. Hey, we support. If you support the show, we like that. That's a good thing. So if that spurs on other super chats or support of the show, in upvoting, super chatting, whatever, sending things that we can gift out on race day, that's all good. So that's very positive affirmation of the show.
Yes,
keeps us going, keeps us motivated.
For real. And if you want to send anything in, you could send it right here. We do re-gift everything. I add it to the monthly gifts for all the races. So if anyone has any watch-related stuff they want to gift out to another member of the crew, send it on over. And I got so many gifts to mail out. I'm definitely going to get them out very soon. Promise.
You know that the word decubitus refers to an ulcer in medicine.
Well, there you go.
Very appropriate.
It's not it's just not a good name from a marketing perspective.
So I want to get into that. That's a good point you bring up. Let's read Brody's super chat here. Thank you very much, Brody. Appreciate the support. Can't wait to see you next week. Brody's one of the guys I'm definitely excited to meet. traveling all the way across country to come to Watch Time. It's going to be. Don't listen to those other channels who are jealous because they're not actually showing up. It's going to be a blast. There's going to be a ton of people there, as it always is. We're going to have a lot of fun. Brody says the CUBITUS is like an ugly girl on Tinder. Swipe left. I think it's time. I think it's time, gentlemen. I think it's time to, in the words of Marco, pull it up, pull it up. Let's get this CUBITUS on the screen. I want to pull up the supposed, and I say supposed because I'm not sure, the supposed ad that started all this controversy. We don't know now if this is actually a watch coming out. Let's just start there. Actually, REG is here. Hey, Ari, welcome to the show. You're just in time.
Hey, how's it going?
Welcome. Going
Good,
well.
good.
Mitch, I don't know if you did it on purpose, but it looks like you lost your screen. Just letting you know.
Okay, let me.
Yep, just letting you know. I'm going to actually make a poll. Let's start here. Do we think this is real? Or do we think it's fake? Do we think it's real and nice? Do we think it's real and ugly? I'm going to get a poll going. But this is the article that started all the controversy. So I don't know. You guys want to chime in a little here while I make this poll and give me your thoughts on this? Do we think it's, first of all, do we think it's real? Do we think it's ugly? What do you think?
I think it's fake. I think it's just as fake as the photo on the left, because I don't know any human being whose neck is the same width as the top of their head.
So the
guy looks like a fucking pencil with hair.
I mean, he could be photoshopped, but the watch could be real, right? Again, so
no, I say the whole thing is fugazi.
Well, if that's the case, then a lot of people on Instagram, this is the biggest troll and dupe, in the history of watch releases, because everyone spent all day, like a lot of time, talking about this piece. So I'm going to say it's real. And when they do the reveal on Thursday, which is their plan, this is what we're going to get. What you see is what you get. That's my belief.
Well, as I commented earlier today,
and I hope I'm wrong.
Yeah, I hope you're wrong too, because this watch looks like this watch looks like a Gerald Charles fucked a Santos and had a deformed baby.
Oh God!
It looks like a watch designed by committee.
It's an image. It's an image.
I actually, my first reaction. All right, and I'm a little tossed up here. First of all, I don't even know if this is real, and I'm going to pull up something that Big George sent out, pointing out some things that are questionable about this. But
before you do that, pull up the super chat.
Yep.
Oh,
and
we got a big one.
Get ready to screenshot.
The Happy Meal. Get your screenshots ready, folks. $50. He says, "Am I banned, JJ? Please start a gimbal fund. Great to hear from Ali. Godspeed, buddy." Thank you very much. Very generous, Curly. Yeah, there's a few small angry people out there. I don't know what their problem is, but they do not like the Happy Meal. But I said it once, I'll say it a million times. The Happy Meal is always welcome here. He's always a friend of the Hangout.
Damn straight.
And I don't give a fuck what the other channels say. They could be bitter all they want. They're not going to tell me who to like or who not to like. They could get fucked. And he's talking about the gimbal fund. So the story is, they want me to Gonzo stream from Watch Time New York, and Curly's pushing this gimbal initiative. So I refuse to buy a gimbal. I'm not spending $150 on a gimbal. So he's trying to start this gimbal fund. I don't know. I have a feeling I'm going to get forced into this gimbal fund, but we shall see. Oh, we got AD Never Calling in the house. He says, "Can't wait to watch all the Watch Time New York coverage." Yeah, wish you were coming. We missed the senator. It would be really awesome to have you, but yeah, I'm going to definitely be covering it for sure. Genji says, "We checked earlier today. It's real." All right, let's see. Now, here's what I want to say. He says, Van Luck says, "I think it's real ugly." And we got OC in the house, member of the crew. Thank you for being a member, OC. Appreciate that. He says, "I wished Will all." I don't know what that means. Help me out there, OC. Help me out.
It means he's still drinking from earlier today.
I'm going to translate. I wish you all well.
Oh, thank you.
Probably.
That's my guess.
Yeah.
Wish you well as well, OC. Looking forward to seeing you.
Yeah, that's right. Cat, I don't know, OC, if you watched Friday's show, but 48% OC that you and Cap are going to have a bromance there. If you missed that poll.
Oh.
Bourbon Heart and Big South think it's fake. OC says, I really wish it was an elaborate hoax, but unfortunately, it seems to be real. All right, now that makes me want to pull. Now, before I even say if I like it or not, I'm trying to find the legitimacy here. So I'm going to pull up this photo. Go ahead.
Right. No, I'm just simply going to say, like, two things can be true at the same time. The photo could be photoshopped, and it's real. Right? It's not the first time that people touch up products in order to get it to a point that's presentable. So.
All right. Yeah. Well, here's the thing that Big George sent in the WhatsApp group. By the way, if you guys want to become a member, click the join button down below. Bronze level and up, you get access to the WhatsApp group and all the videos that are privatized. Once you become a bronze level member and up, you can email watchhangout@gmail.com or message Instagram the Watch Hangout. Let us know you're a member, and we'll get you in the group. So Big George sent this in the group. This was a post from Watchinish. I don't know. Watchinish. Is anyone familiar with that?
No.
Watch Anish. I don't know.
Watch Kanish. No, it doesn't have the K.
That sounds.
Watch
That
Kanish?
sounds.
I want a
sounds-
Kanish. I want a
That's
Kanish.
Wait,
It's
it's
Ari's
Watch. Is that Watch Amish? Is it a sundial channel? What are we doing?
Anish.
Watch Anish.
Anish.
So-
Amish, Kanish, I don't know.
Watch Baba Ganoush. All right, get into it.
Oh,
Right,
God,
so it said
I'm
the
now
date-
hungry.
The date font doesn't match, number one, right? I mean, you see that they're two different fonts. The 8 is uncentered, right? It's all the way towards the middle.
Yep.
It's very unlikely that Patek would do that. The 1 is not bold, like the font used in the 324 caliber Nautilus and Aquanauts. The 8 is bolder. I mean, the date reel is. The big date is the only thing I see that's off, but that kind of makes me think it's a little suspect right there.
I say the whole thing is sus. I just don't. And by the way, you missed a big super chat. Another one.
A big one?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
second
wow.
one. Second one from Happy Meal.
Oh, a double header.
All right, here we go. We got a $50 super chat from the Happy Meal. Happy Meal's dropping bombs. Get your cameras ready. Spy chats get me hard, JJ.
Okay.
We'll leave this one up here for a while. Then let's get everyone.
That's called splitting aces right there.
Yeah.
That's called
By,
splitting
by,
aces.
by the way, Curly, he's not going to buy another watch from me, or maybe he will.
I got to buy a gimbal with this. He's forcing this gimbal upon me.
I think
You
it's
got it.
happening, man. I want to see the gimbal too. I'm not going to
Well, if I
hold
have a
it.
gimbal,
I'd like
I'm going to
see
be
it.
doing a lot more streaming. Now, Cap, let me ask you: did you go to the Friday night Watch Time New York event?
No, nope. I missed it. I paid for it, and I didn't make it.
Are you going to this one?
It's going to be a game time decision.
Okay. I know Cap doesn't like to let people know how he moves.
Well,
I get it.
it's also what's going to be going on this week. I mean,
Right.
it could be pretty nutty. So definitely
Gotcha.
Saturday, Friday night is up in the air because I think the event starts at 6, and
5:30. I'm pretty sure.
oh, is it 5:30?
Yeah.
So I mean, we'll see.
Well, I was going to ask you: do you think they'll allow me in with a gimbal on Friday? I'll definitely bring something Saturday, but
I'd say no, but you know who would be most? I mean, OC has been there. I think the last few VIP Fridays. So
yeah. Oh, see, let me
Maybe
know in the
they'll
chat or whatever. Just fill me in. So I actually I got like an overwhelming amount of people messaging me that they want to come eat. So it looks like we're on for dinner. A little friendly reminder: if everyone wants to come, please bring cash. I'm not doing the credit card thing in the end. Go to the ATM, do something, figure it out. It should be about $150, and that's it. You could eat the primest of meats. Ari would be in heaven. Meats galore. Meats, salad bar. Salad bar is deceiving, right? Because it's not really salad. It's, what's that called? Sushi and all that stuff like that.
Charcuterie.
Do they have lentils?
They do have a bowl of lentils there, believe it or
Oh,
not. They
all
do.
right, excellent. I have some.
they
great
have
lentils.
everything. That salad bar could be the meal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Are
they do that on
you
purpose.
are you guys trying to
Yeah, I think
tease
so
me?
too.
Are you guys trying to get me to come?
All right, here we go. We got a confirmation from Basil's Bezels
It's a
that
short flight, Ari.
Tim does
It's not
it
too
every
late.
year. There we go. Yeah, it's never too late. Ari's always welcome.
Thank
You
you.
can sleep in Ma's basement.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
So Tim's done it every year. He says, "Oh, Tim will be there Friday." You know what? I might drive Tim in on Friday night. I might come pick him up in Coney Island. Tim, if you want to ride, call me up. You know, it's funny. I keep making these little jokes, but I have to give Tim credit for one thing. He's actually principled enough that he wouldn't do that. He will remain non-friends. But whatever. That's funny. I'm just joking. Anyway, no, Jimmy. Just having a little fun, Jimmy. Oh, we got Boogie With in the house. Says, good evening, boys. Hey, boys. All right. So this points out all the fakeness of this here. That is actually a pretty shitty picture. Let's go back to this one. So I want to ask you guys a question now. Everyone's saying this is ugly. First of all, I want to get into the name. CUBITUS. What is CUBITUS? Right now, here's my theory on this. If it's real, obviously it's a play on Nautilus, right? CUBITUS. My first reaction was this is like a Bulgari Octo throwaway like design, right? That was in my head. Then I started thinking, and I said, this kind of is like the new wave. I wouldn't call this a sports watch, right? But a sportier watch. And it's almost like if a Nautilus and like an Apple Watch kind of merged. I feel like that's what they were going for.
Yeah.
I told you what it is.
You told me?
I told you what it is. I mean, again, it looks like a Gerald Charles fucked a Santos. That's what it looks like.
Well, I have a different interpretation of it. I'm going with Apple Watch meets Nautilus. CUBITUS. The CUBITUS name is kind of lame. I think they're going for a young, like, look at this guy. He's like, vote for PD Pedro over here. He's like, got the pencil mustache, and he's kind of
vote for PD Pedro.
Yeah, remember vote for Pedro? Yeah, this is like vote for Peter here. He almost looks like a pencil neck Pedro. But I think they're appealing to a younger, hipper crowd. And I want to pose this question for you. For everyone who says this is ugly, right? I'm trying to be objective here. I still haven't made my decision. I will by the end of the show. But if Patek called me tomorrow and said, we want you to enter the brand, do you want to buy a CUBITUS or do you want to buy a Calatrava? I'm buying the CUBITUS. I'm sorry, but I just am.
Yeah, because at least there's something interesting about it.
Right.
I don't know if I'm buying the CUBITUS, man. No, I think I'm going to the dress piece. I'm going to the Calatrava, and then I'm going to wait for the Nautilus or Aquanaut. I'm skipping the Cube, but to your point, they're going to sell out, right? This is their way to get people in the door. So we know that for the next God knows how many years.
Right.
What I don't like is looking directly at the face of the watch. And I have another question for you for the panel, but I'll get to it. The left part of that, is that similar to what they did with the Nautilus? Kind of had a counterbalance weight. It's like that little aperture looks like it's sticking out. The wing. Yeah, the wing.
Yeah,
that bugs me because I'll tell you this. I look at this and I say CUBITUS versus when the Code 1159 came out and got destroyed and trashed. I think everybody initially was shocked when they saw this and they think it's fake. Now, who would fake this article? Is it Patek trolling everybody, or is it some third party putting this out? I don't know. That would be a giant head fake for Patek, a company like that.
What do you think the chances are that this is a complete head fake, that they're responsible for the head fake? Not that somebody else even put this out, but that they put it out just to fuck with people. And then on the 17th, they're going to drop something totally different.
Because I think I don't think they would do that reputationally. I mean, I think that's, I don't see that as a good marketing move, right? Oops, we got you, right? I mean, they were revered historical brand of the Trinity, and they're going to be playing games by putting like some, younger looking model with some facial hair next to a fake watch.
They're Patek. They're not Moser. Moser comes out with that. I forgot what it was. Swiss Trinity watch that looked like a combination of a Nautilus, a Royal Oak, and I forgot what else it was. I mean, just basically as a spoof. I mean, Moser puts out the Alpine, whatever it is, that looks exactly like an Apple Watch. And it doesn't. I mean, again, it has blacked out hands. You can't even read it. It looks like an Apple Watch that has, that's not on. That's a company that has shown itself to have a sense of humor. When in 150 years has Patek shown itself to have a sense of humor?
Right. They're definitely known as the serious
This is not.
brands,
Yeah,
like,
this is not a troll from them.
Yeah.
we got a super chat here from the original OC, $2 super chat. Thank you, OC. Appreciate that. He says, I'm not allowed to say any watches are ugly here. Yeah, that was that was the thing today. I got rid of the FP Journe because OC said it was ugly. People are so you know what's so funny? People keep more track of the watches that have come and gone out of my collection than I have. Like, they mention things I don't even remember. Not that I don't remember. Obviously, I remember that. But not, you know,
the Journe?
yeah, but like, you know, people
Baseball,
are like,
baseball
remember,
watch.
yes, but people
does look like a
remember 3
baseball,
years
though,
ago
really.
you said you were gonna do this and
It
keep
actually-
this watch and make this collection, and it's like now you sold this. Like, dude, I don't even remember that watch. Why do you care so much? Like, what's the difference? Oh my god, they're just watches, guys. They're just watches.
I have a bunch of reasons why I think this is fake. And again, you know, it's everything that we're talking about now is just rank speculation. I don't think that they would come out with again, a couple of things. If they want this to be the entry level into the brand, they're going to have to make a lot more of these than they're making of other pieces. This looks too similar in all of the wrong ways, in my opinion, to the things that everybody is on a wait list for. So they're not this is not an entry level piece, especially the one that they have in the ad. That's a day and date complication with a moon phase. It's a slightly less complicated, you know, 5712, 5726 type watch. So
why is it less complicated than 5712? It actually has a big date and the moon phase. It's not more
well, the
complicated.
5712 is the annual calendar, right?
No, it's not an annual calendar. It's triple date.
Oh, triple date. Okay,
Same thing.
so it again for me
Now
this
in
is-
square.
you know, now in square instead of almost square, which is exactly what you could get a 5712 in right now.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
It's
But
just
I like the
too
5712.
similar.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, but now
that's
you've
fine.
got the Royal Oak 8-sided thing influence to merge in there.
Yeah.
Do you think you would
it's
like it
too
more if it
similar.
had a bracelet?
Yes.
No.
Interesting.
All right. Different.
All right, so we got a few super chats. I got to catch up on here, guys.
I say,
Hang on.
JJ, we need to see it on the bracelet as well. And listen, I'm the first to agree with all of the folks, you know, from all the IG folks to all the YouTubers, OC. My first reaction was it's hideous, but keep an open mind because, you know, it's that everyone is in that 5 stages of grief. So the first one is denial. And I think everyone is shocked because they were hoping for something else. Now, I have a question. What would that something else be if you were to design the watch? Everyone's a genius, right? What would it be?
Exactly.
Hey, denial is a river in Egypt. Hold on that thought here. We got to pay the
God.
bills. We got some super chats. Vimal, $2 super chat. He says, the haters are going to be the first ones to buy. I agree. I think that this watch is going to go over retail. I don't think anyone's rejecting this watch. I think this is going to be a big splash. Well, there's a lot of the new releases are not going over retail lately. And this one is only 30-meter water resistant. So this is not like a real sports watch here, right? I mean, what are we talking about? This is a 30-meter. I mean, I know Patek has a different standard of water resistance than everybody else. So maybe 30 is more, but
still says 30 on the dial, but I know Gambino basically says it's
actually swimmable. It's swimmable to 30 meters down, not just 3 bars of water pressure.
Okay, and we got a $5 super chat from Tariq. We got Tariq in the house. Good to see you, my friend. He says, is this Patek's response to the tribute to brutalism a la the AP remaster? I don't think so. I think they were going for more of a sporty watch than an obscure dress piece. It's way more complicated.
Yeah.
But they are both kind of square.
Actually,
and weird.
Yeah, but I think the AP remaster is actually it's an uglier watch even than this. You know, I think that would be
It's even uglier.
It's even uglier, but
Wow,
wait, there's more. No. This one though, honestly, like I want to pose the question. Maybe later we can put it up. Which one? I don't know how to phrase it. Which one do you like better? Like which one is worse? or which one do you like better? The Cubitus? What is this? The Cubitus.
Well, I think it's a play on Nautilus.
Versus,
Nautilus.
I hate the what. By the way, AP and Patek, what are they doing with naming these things? Cubitus versus the Code 1159. Let's vote on which do you prefer.
See, I agree with AD never calling. I think he makes an excellent point here. And this is what I was saying. If they called you, right, he says, Calatrava is too boring of an entry-level piece. This works for younger buyers with Cartier style. I think, and you know what? Another, just to add on to this, maybe I'm crazy, but think about it. All the young people are kind of, I don't personally love square watches. I don't mind them. I like them. I think they, I mean, I have a square one coming soon, but I think that the younger people are more used to a square design now because of the Apple Watch. I think that's what they were going for here. I really believe that. Now, the question that I ask, and the thing that's going to be yay or nay for me with this watch is it going to have a round movement? Because then I will not like it. But if they shape it to fit inside,
everything you're describing is the opposite of what Barry Stern said he wanted to do with this piece.
Well,
everything that you're describing, the whole point of whatever the new, again, it takes them 5-6 years to come up with a new watch.
I think this is 27 years, right, for a new line?
Well, I mean, it's been 20 something years since they've come out with a new line, but it takes 5 or 6 years for a company like Patek to go from, initial concept to actual production. He specifically has said multiple times that he wanted to come up with a watch that was more entry level, more open to the world. He has commented multiple times that he did not like the fact that that Patek was starting to become the Nautilus Aquanaut company. If those are the two things that he has been saying that are sort of guiding principles to what he wants Patek to be as it moves into its next generation. Everything in that picture is the opposite. It is a complicated watch. You're talking about it having a shaped movement. That is not entry level. That is, and it's a watch that looks so similar to a Nautilus. It has the same, teak deck dial. It has the same stupid wings as a Nautilus. The name CUBITUS is close to Nautilus. Why would they, again, and I could be completely wrong. If you had showed me that watch without the wings, and to go into Cap's earlier comment about what would you have done if you were going to create an entry-level, sporty, younger Patek? It's that watch minus the wings with a flat or a sunburst dial, 3 hands, and the double date. That's it. You could put a round movement in there. You could have a solid case back for all I care.
I have a watch that is that perfectly what you just said. Y'all want to see this?
Yes.
Here you go. And
I know which one it is.
DP first brought this up in the chat. I've had it up ready to show everybody, but there you go.
Mito.
A Mito multi-port, big date,
The TV watch.
TV style. Yep. Looks familiar, doesn't it?
Yep. Look, that is the reason that I think that one of the reasons that I think that this is not real.
They're not putting that out though. This is the Nautilus. This is even closer, right? This is very
closer to the 5711.
Yeah, if they had done that, I would have personally done the big date at 6 o'clock rather than at 12 o'clock. Just for more balance on the dial, and you put Patek at the top. And look, maybe they come out with 4 different versions or whatever it is, and one of them is more complicated. But I also don't think that their first big ad release would be the complicated version of this watch if they're trying to get younger people more interested in Patek, which is a silly comment to begin with in my mind, because Patek is referenced in every pop culture media that there is out there, along with AP and the Royal Oak.
Right.
You don't need more I guess more I guess integration or more I guess they don't need to bring themselves out more to the youth market. The youth market knows what a Patek is.
All right, we got a very important super chat to get to here. It's been up for quite a while. REG, $2 super chat, Californian. He says, this is marketing genius territory. Hashtag free Tugger. We're actually going to do a Tugger expose with Brian from Let's Talk Live. By the way, guys, if you're not subscribed to Brian at Let's Talk Live, make sure you subscribe. Brian, if you're still in the chat, drop your link for anybody who wants to see it.
Awesome chat.
Free tugs. Free tugs.
Yeah, we'll be talking free tugs, but today we're talking CUBITUS. I'm curious to see. They're not gonna
sounds dirty
until end of January, so we got some time for that. But we'll definitely get an update. I wanted to pull. Oh, here it is.
I don't even think the name is real. The name isn't real either. It's not going to be called a CUBITUS.
I thought that was real, but hold on one second. I want to get this.
Project
Happy Meal says, Ari, there is a new hot chip challenge trending. Are you interested?
My mind will say yes, my heart will say yes, but my colon will say no. I don't know.
But my colon's telling me yeah.
All right, let me throw something out there now.
Sorry.
On the fakeness now I don't know. Nate's got me thinking. So CUBITUS they came out with this a while ago.
Right. They mentioned that name a while ago. I don't think that is fake.
But is that the project name though? Or was that really the name that they're going to call the watch? Is it like Project CUBITUS? And then they put this out there and it's a big head fake. Maybe Patek didn't, maybe it's not even Patek that leaked this stuff because it was from a magazine. Which magazine was it? Someone in the chat would know. Fortune magazine, right?
Right.
So Patek may not be behind any of this. It could be, AI.
Oh, I think it's all fake. Again, I think the entire
we know about AI, right? We know what AI can do.
AI could do anything that we could do.
That was a hint for someone to hit the button.
Yeah, I'm slow, man. I'm working. I'm trying to get there. I knew what he was
going to be there eventually.
This AI is out of fucking control.
Yeah. We all know what AI can do. Yes.
Yeah, I mean that watch looks remarkably similar to this as a three-hander with a 3 o'clock date. Again, I say the whole thing is Fugazi from the name on out.
Man, some hot takes here. Some hot takes. All right, let's see. Let's see. Because Cap wanted to do a different poll, so let's end this poll. How are we doing on upvotes, by the way? Are we getting ready to unbox?
41. We got 41.
All right, perfect. Let's see here. Let me just see this poll. This thing is like frozen. I don't know. Well, while we do that, let's just while I'm waiting for this to unfreeze, let's just take a quick second. We got 90-something people watching. Guys, let's give a little love to our sponsors and make sure you're following Watch.Marco on Instagram. He's been selling some awesome watches to a lot of guys in the group. He's also buying if you guys are looking to sell. He is a proud sponsor of the show over at Burdeen's. So we do appreciate Marco and Burdeen's for sponsoring the shows. And we also want to give a little love to our man Steve over at Leaf Cigars. Make sure you check him out. whiteglovecigars.com is the website. Steve always hooks us up with the Friday night specials, for the crew. So we appreciate Steve. We appreciate Burdeen's. I'm going to drop the link for Steve's website if you guys want to get some cigars. We just sent a nice care package of cigars to Ali. Hopefully he can puff away. And yeah, that's about it. All right. Thank you guys. Appreciate that. I'll put this back up. And what am I doing? Ending the poll, right?
Trying. Yeah, new poll.
Yep. Trying to if it's not frozen still.
Yeah, it's still frozen. Oh, well, I don't know what's going on. We'll see.
All right, guys. We had 67 people vote in the first poll, but only 47 people have upvoted. So there's 20 of you that are being half lazy.
Oh, man.
Takes effort to click the upvote button, but I'll try.
And if we can get up to 60 upvotes, we get the second unboxing.
That's true. And we're already at 47. So we'll hold out for a few minutes and maybe we'll just do a double.
Oh, there we go. All right. Well, in the meantime, I'll pull up Cap's $5 super chat. Thank you, Captain. He says, Godspeed to Ali Reza. Hope the cigars arrive safely and you get some well-deserved rest, brother. Thank you very much, Cap. Very kind of you. Very generous super chat. Let's get Cap in on tonight's race. Tonight we will be racing. What did I say we were racing before? Do you guys remember? I don't even remember anymore.
What is it?
I forgot. I can't remember. I guess
Good
we'll find
Lord.
out. We'll find out at
Animated-
the end of the.
We're doing animated Tims. Animated Tims.
That would be fucking great. That would be so funny.
Rubik's cubes.
Yeah, that'd be great.
This AI is out of fucking control.
So Bill wants to know, where is Marco? That's a great question. Where is Marco? We've been trying to get him on, but
Marco, answer to your question.
He's busy wheeling and dealing. Busy
Yeah.
wheeling and dealing. That's it.
Marco is on an airplane right now. So on an airplane overseas. So that's why he's not joining us tonight.
oh, there you go. We got Trap Vision in the house. We got Space G in the house. Good to see everybody. We got over 90 watching. Hopefully we're getting those upvotes flying in. Someone in the back there. Oh, that's all right. No, sorry. I'm gonna move you over here and you over there. I think it's about time we do one. What do you say?
That's fine. I'm going to give you guys a choice.
It might wind people up to upvote for the second one, you know.
That's fine. So amongst the panel, you have two boxes.
I'm gonna give my
Which one
vote
are we
to
doing?
Ari.
Let's do the small one first.
Small one first. All right.
Yeah, you always want to do the small one first, because if you do the big one first, then the small one, feels kind of loose.
You want to use this small one to ease into the big one.
Right.
Exactly.
There you go.
Exactly.
See,
Yeah,
Ari
yeah,
knows.
yeah.
You
Yeah.
keep saying stuff like that, Mr. GMT is going to show up.
Yeah. Hey,
Hey,
boys.
boys.
Hey, boys.
So we'll do the small box.
Small box is always better.
Yes.
So I'm going to hold it with two hands so that nothing falls. Now, this small box, I don't know if you can read what we have there.
I can't read. I'm blind.
What does that say?
Attention.
Antonin der Grot.
Yes, so it does have a little bit of a German ring to it, if you will take it for that. This is one of the first pre-owned watches I've gotten lately that does not have a original box set. So we'll just go with something that's on the wallet that came with it.
Oh,
Longer.
Oh my.
nice.
So as we take the top off the box, there's yet another box inside.
Whoa,
That-
another
that's-
box.
Nested
What are those-
boxes.
I feel like I'm watching those Russian nesting dolls. What are those called?
Yeah.
I'm
Matryoshka dolls. Matryoshka
I'm going to
doll. Yeah.
I'm going to hold on to it so that we don't have any.
Oh,
Drop.
looky. We got a longer one.
Nice.
Is that yellow gold? Black dial yellow gold?
No, this is the black dial
Oof.
rose gold
Oh, that's rose.
generation one
Beautiful.
Holy
Grand
crap.
Longa one.
Wow.
Nice, very nice. I thought it was that it's a little rare, the honey gold. You ever see that one, the honey gold? I thought that's
Yeah.
what that was.
So
Very
you can
nice,
tell
very nice.
you can tell the difference between the generation 1, the generation 2, and the generation 3 based on a number of things, but in particular whether or not the second hand overlaps with the hours and the minutes.
Right.
So
Plus
the-
the
the
sub
new-
dials are a different color on the early ones, right?
That's right. So, well, some of them, the sub dials are a little bit are different. Depends on which metal you have. But this is the 42 mil, 41.9 millimeter, 10.4 millimeters thin. And I've already ruined it, as I've ruined all of my watches, by making all watches into a sport watch by putting it on a rubber strap.
Rubber strap.
The original strap and buckle is sitting in the watch box right now, but we'll do some porn right now.
Bill wants to know, have any of these watches been pre-dropped?
They have not been pre-dropped. If there's going to be any dropping, it'll be post-drop.
Nice. Oh, we got a $10 super sticker from P Cars. By the way, I saw P Cars message me. Unfortunately, he will not be coming to watch time. That sucks. I was hoping I saw him write it, but my hands are kind of full right now. Thank you, P Cars. Appreciate that. What an awesome pickup. Are you? How do you feel like once you got it in hand? Are you more excited than you thought you'd be, or a little let down? What do you think?
So a couple of things about this one. This is not my first Grand Longa 1. I have in the collection right now a white gold black dial Grand Longa 1. It's the current reference. That's the 40.9 millimeters, where the subdials don't overlap. I would bring that here to show for comparison, except for the fact that it's boxed up and on its way to the Amish Gambino, who is the acquirer of that piece.
Which one? I'm sorry. Say that one more time. Which one did he?
So
acquire?
the white he has acquired the white gold black dial Grand Longa 1 that I currently have.
Gotcha. Oh,
Because I thought that having multiple Grand Longas was a little bit decadent. So
You can't have too many. You can't have too many.
You can have too many. It's called your bank account and Chapter 11 bankruptcy. So you can in fact have too many, and therefore with the rose gold black dial with the gray subdial, which is just, I mean, it's really stunning. And again, I have put it on a fitted $15 rubber rally strap and plan on wearing the shit out of this.
Yeah, it looks great.
It's fantastic. It's just a great piece. The only thing that comes close to it is what you will see when we get to 60 upvotes. And right now we are at 55. So come on, folks, need 5 more, and then we will unbox the only thing. Actually, this is I mean, again, I got it on the pre-owned market, so obviously I paid a very good price for it. Thanks a lot, no biggie. But the next watch is the most expensive watch that I have ever purchased. If I had paid retail for it.
Awesome! Can't wait to see it. I'm frozen.
Pull up Billy. You got to pull up Billie Jean's chat
Billie
if you
Jean's
can.
always says the best thing. You can always take a HELOC for more watches, purses, and high heels, boys. I agree. I agree. HELOC for Hermes, you know.
Yeah. By the way, we just hit 61 upvotes.
Awesome. Oh, look at this. We got Pavel in the house. I haven't seen Pavel in ages. Good to see you, Pavel, my friend. Even though you haven't been around, I've been always thinking about you. He says, make your bed each morning is important, according to Jordan B. Peterson. Yes, it's the first victory of the day. I agree with that. Now, I did end the poll. Does anyone see the ending of the poll? My computer is freaking out. I don't know what's happening. But, all right. Once that comes, I will pull up the results of the poll. Oh, here we go. All right. The results are in. 55% is in the lead. Real and ugly. 27% say it's fake, and 16% say it's real and nice. So real and ugly seems to be the overwhelming consensus for that. I wanted to pull up something here from my friend Curly, who was very generous tonight. I know he loves this. I'm not going to play the whole thing because it's way too long, but I got to give him just a little bit of love here.
I genuinely tried to do JJ a favor, pulling your.
There you go. Just a little bit. Just a little taste. That's for you, Curly. Sorry, you know I don't like to play that whole thing. All right, where am I here? I see some super chats came in. I think I missed, and see, he's got them going there. Who did I miss? Did I miss somebody?
Yeah, we got a couple.
Mitchell's. I don't think
Mitchell's next, right? Yeah,
and you got P-Cars too.
Mitchell Halburn, $2. Thank you, Mitch. Appreciate it. You are right here on the panel with us. Don't tell Patek. The CUBITUS ulcer equals bed sore. Yeah, it's not. I would like Mitch to tell that story actually as soon as we catch up here. Let's see. Was there one more super chat? Or was that it? I got P-Cars already, right? Yes, I got P-Cars.
Yeah, you got him. You got him.
All right. All right, Mitch, tell us about this decubitus ulcer. Tell us about this name that you were telling us a little bit about before.
Well, I mean, it's in medicine. A decubitus ulcer is a bed sore, or more technically, an ulcer from lying down too long.
Not really the best name, huh?
No, it's like, the anecdotal thing about why the Chevy Nova didn't sell in South America. No idea whether it's true or not, but Nova, not a good look in South America.
Yes, that's those people who don't speak Spanish, Nova means doesn't go.
Look at this. We got Marcelo time in the house just when you thought it couldn't get any worse. Hey, Marcelo, how are you?
Oh,
we got
God.
just joking. Just joking.
I know you are.
Marcelo is a good way to make $10, man. I love to have Marcelo on the panel.
Or $200 or $200 if you can get into a band war. For,
happy birthday, Marcelo.
Yeah.
I love that. Every day is my birthday. What was I going to say? I was going to say something good too, and I lost it. I don't know. It's gone now. Oh, I was going to say we have almost 90 watching. I think we hit the upvote quota, right? We're ready to rock and roll.
We are.
Very good. I was going to say something else, but I totally forgot what it was. Anyway. If you wanted to preemptively boot Marcelo, we will honor that $10 fee. He is done playing tennis. That means he will want to join us soon. All right, let's get Nate in position for round 2. You guys ready for the second one? Please, guys, keep the upvotes coming. We like to get to 100. It does push us out in the algorithm. It helps us get a lot of views.
So,
big box.
And one good turn deserves another.
Oh, another
double
one.
longo.
Nice.
So shortly after the rose gold made its way, somebody made me an offer that I could not refuse. So the Longa box is a really nice box. Comes with a leather folio that's got like the papers and everything else in it. See if I can open this up without causing any issues here. Yeah, here
Oops.
No dropsies. This one is actually pretty darn new.
Not bad.
Oh, yeah.
So that would be January 10th of 2023. Because this came from overseas. And inside box number 1 is the actual what an actual Longa and Zone box looks like.
All right.
And I'm going to open it and make sure I don't drop it. And it is, in fact,
another Longa one in white gold.
No, it is not a Longa one in white gold.
Platinum?
This is the beast. This is the original. Actually, this is the second generation Grand Longa 1 in PT 950.
Damn. Very nice.
So this is the Platinum Longa 1.
Now, is there a reason you're buying all these Longa ones? Is it just that the prices are so good right now, or did you just get in a real like crazy mood for Longa 1?
So again, originally I had the rose gold was en route to me.
Mm-hmm.
And I was saying to myself, that's great. I'm going to move the white gold one out and keep the rose if I like it. And then a friend of mine who is a terrible, terrible influence in my watch collecting group said, you know what, Nathaniel? I used to have.
You need 2 Longa ones.
No, I used to have the Platinum Longa 1 from the second generation. He goes, you should really look at the 115026, which is the all platinum 11 millimeter thin versus the 10 or the 9. The white gold is 9, or excuse me, the white gold is about 9.4. The rose gold is 10.5, and this one is a little bit more than 11. He goes, you should really look at the 11. And you'll never be able to put on a gold Longa again once you try a platinum. Mm-hmm. And there was a gentleman in Moda, very good, sure enough. There's a gentleman in Moda who happened to have one of these at a price that I could not say no to. So
it's like drugs, man. You gotta get them hooked. So we got hold on one second. We got a $20 super chat. Very generous from our man Shonuff. Thank you, Shonuff. Appreciate that. He says preemptive Marcelo strike. They are firing in early. Shonuff with a 20. He doubled the he wanted to get ahead of the game here. And Marcelo says, "Wow, I got booted before I went in." And he gave it a little girly crying heart and thumbs up. Thank you, Marcelo, for being a good sport, and thank you very much, Shonuff. you are in tonight's race. And of course, Marcelo is now booted. Actually, I should give him a little value for money here, right?
Absolutely.
Let's see here. Let's give him a little.
And he got Marcelo anyway.
Yeah, give him a little of that. I actually was looking for something else, but I can't seem to find it. Oh, here it is. And we'll give him one of these. You know, there we go.
Yep.
And I have to do one more thing because it's just I see it all over the chat. Everyone's everyone's chiming in on it. So let's give Curly what he needs. We'll take a 2-second break and we will a 2-minute break and we will regroup. This one's for you, Curly.
I genuinely tried to do JJ a favor, pulling your ass out 1 week before a certain event. This is so obvious what you're doing.
This is why nobody likes you.
Pulling your ass out. This is all part of the script.
You always got to be the guy with the last word.
You're the big cool guy. Your ass out.
Because you're a baby. You're not that smart. ASMR fucking watch talk. Be my fucking guest.
I tried to do you a favor. I fucked you.
You couldn't just let it fucking go, right? You gotta just keep pushing. Gotta push it. See, you just want to push it because you're a baby. And you made a channel with them trying to troll me.
Your ass out.
That's how much you took it to heart.
Ooh, big boy.
You're not that smart.
What are you talking about?
Tommy probably knows. You're not exactly known for smooth transactions and making friends, are you?
Your ass out. You're triggered so hard. Ass out. It's so funny.
Tommy probably knows. Let's suck OC's cock. Go ahead. You've got to jump from side to side.
Does it hurt?
We got 40 subscribers.
I'm going to ask Higgins something, and I want him to answer honestly. Can you do that, Higgins?
Look, you're not going to tell me what I'm going to reply or not.
You fuck me, you moron. What are you?
That is just another lie.
Yeah, I know. Don't tell anyone but Germans. Real favor.
What are you talking about? This is so obvious what you're doing.
Stop coming on all the channels promoting your little bullshit. Nobody cares. You could go make fun of my watch, which is one of the hottest watches out, but you can make fun of it. Okay. No, I'm not a little child. You're the little child who keeps bringing it up.
You're triggered. You're triggered so hard. It's so funny.
You want to be a dick? Now we'll play hard.
You're the big cool guy.
ASMR fucking watch talk. Be my fucking guest. He's now banned from every channel or I'm out. Now you want to see Diva? Go suck OC's cock. I haven't played that in a long time, but yeah, there you go. The crowd demanded it. What can I do? They needed it. They needed to have it. Ari, you look oddly satisfied right now.
I think it's great. Very cathartic. Very cathartic.
Yeah. Sometimes it's good. I don't think I played that in like months. I don't remember.
No, it was very nice. It was very nice. Very nice. Yeah.
We got very generous 5 gifted memberships while that happened. Thank you, Kurt. Greatly appreciate it. Kurt's been a member since the beginning here, and I wish I could tell you who the 5 people are who got this, but
I can.
There you go. Take it
Caliber
away,
Caliber YQG, Billie Jean's PhD, Marcelo Time, Majestic 12. I think that's all 5. Oh, and AI. Missed that one. So there are your 5.
Oh, man. You know what they say about AI, right?
Yeah, I do.
Damn it.
This AI is out of fucking control.
That's what they say.
Roman! Did you see that?
All right, I got all the clips out of my system. We're good to go. Oh man, this is crazy. What a night! Congrats, guys, and thank you, Kurt. Appreciate always supporting the channel. Let's see what's Basil's Bezel saying here. I remember the actual stream. It was pretty civil. It says, "Don't tell me how to answer the question." Yeah, you know that whole thing all started because I don't want to get into the whole thing. It was just ridiculous. But anyway, we have a funny memory now. So where do you go from here, Nate? 2 longer ones. What's next on the hit list? Do we go to CUBITUS? What are we doing here?
I would rather eat my own foot. Actually, I did make one more purchase today. After I got the And by the way, this one I literally picked up today. The seller met me at a local AD to deliver it to me, and I've got to send him money tomorrow, so that's going to hurt a little bit.
I heard Captain got a new watch too. That's word on the street.
Ooh,
Rumor.
unboxing, Cap? Are we going to get an unboxing?
Unsubstantiated rumor.
Got a new watch or got rid of an old watch? That is the question.
You know, Cap. You're the only
Well, so
And that is the answer.
I was going to say, what is the answer?
No, I did do some. I made some moves this weekend. One is pending. We'll see what happens. But the sub no date 41 is out of the collection. It has been sold.
Wow!
Thank you, Mobster.
Cap is trimming.
Yeah, I am trimming. I'm consolidating. I'm trying to get to under, around 10 or under, and then we'll regroup. And then we'll see. Register for the CUBITUS, and we're off to the races.
I'm doing the same thing, Cap. I'm doing a lot of consolidating as well. I'm trying to get to under 10 Dumonts and Grand Longas.
Yeah.
So, by the way, this is the purchase that I just made earlier today from eBay. Let's see if it'll actually show up. It is the store display for the Grand Longa 1.
They sell that?
No, but somebody got one from an authorized dealer that went out of business. So I will be displaying my Grand Longa 1s
on the store
in
display.
front of a Grand Longa 1 store display.
I love it.
I really have a problem.
I love it. Yes, you do.
And you asked what's next. I'm gonna put a picture up. I've already started on what's next. I'm choosing between a couple of the same type, but let's see if I can get this to go up. Bear with me 1 second. So,
by the way, just real quick while you're pulling that up, I think if I'm reading this correctly, don't mind me, I'm trying to read as we go. I think there might be an available ticket for Friday night drinks, which is like $100 and something ticket. I got to see how that's going to work, but that might possibly be available from what I'm reading. I don't know if that was just offered for me or if it's getting put out there, but if anyone is interested, let me know, and then we'll see where we can go from there. All right, let's get this up here. Platinum Day Date. Can't go wrong there.
So I think that the next piece of substance that will join the collection is going to be
one.
No, by the way, I can't switch between slides, but bear with me 1 second. The other one that I'm looking at, because I really am a huge fan of Arabics, is this one.
That one's nice. I like that one. My personal favorite is the motif dial. I love that one.
So this is the Day Date 2 platinum.
Gotcha. Bigger.
So it's a little bit bigger. It's a little bit different than my Day Date 40 that I have. And again, the platinum piece. So I would have one rose, one yellow, and one platinum Rolex piece, plus my daughter's birth year sub. So that's the probably couple of years or couple weeks or Tuesday. I don't really know yet. It's all going to depend on what leaves the collection or what the situation is. But that's the one that I've actually started putting money away for. Although I do have the next piece that I'm actually at this point, my collection and my collecting journey has sort of hit an interesting place. There isn't anything that I really am looking for that I very much want that's like a more immediate piece. The Platinum Day Date 2 is a piece that I want to get maybe for my 55th birthday or my next promotion, something significant. But there's nothing else out there that I'm looking at going, oh, I really need that piece, or I really, that sort of fills a hole in the collection. I mean, they all fill a hole in my soul, but that apparently cannot be filled. But so I'm actually in the process. I'm working with a watchmaker out of Switzerland right now to have a one-of-one made for myself. So yeah, I'm working with Armand Ballard from from Sartori Ballard right now.
Yep.
He did one for me. Yep.
Yeah, to design a watch. And
he made a watch for Bob NYC recently, and he was actually on Brian's show when he was doing the watch talk a very long time ago. He was like one of the first times I saw, I saw him on any streams. That was quite a while.
I'm hoping to get him. I'm hoping to get as the if it's good content that people would like. I'm hoping that as my once we get more of a finalized design together, maybe have him participate in one of the Tuesday night shows or some other show during the week. It's not like he
send the free watch this way and he can come on. What? That's no good. Not a good deal.
That's why we're going to have him on the Tuesday night show, because Robert wants a free watch.
There you go. You know what? I will gladly give my spot to you, Robert. Totally.
And what's really great about those is, compared to the pricing or the prices of, many of the other watches in my collection, they're actually far more reasonable. He doesn't use, and he does have an in-house movement that he's finalizing right now. But he uses some really good high horology, off-the-shelf movements with some embellishment that he does. So the price is like Omega level pricing, I would call it. Right. So if you're in the market for trying to have something made that's just for you, with your own taste, or in my case, lack thereof, I'm a big fan, and looking forward to it.
It can be dangerous in a certain sense. I had Armand make a watch for me in the Columbia University colors, which, given the recent behavior of people around Columbia University, has made the watch less desirable for me to wear. So it's a weird situation.
Yeah, I think I'm going with haven't really landed on a final design or final color scheme yet, but it's definitely going to involve partial stone dial, and then he does hand guilloche work. That and then yes, guilloche. We'll get some guilloche going there on a red
guilloche.
Yep.
We got a $2 super chat here from the original OC. He says, "Congrats to Gambino and amazing collection. Cheers."
Thanks, OC.
There you go. We'll be seeing OC this weekend over at Watch Time New York. By the way, I want to pull this up real quick. I want to make sure we do a little bit of a little promo here. I know Cap is going to be there, allegedly. OC is going to be there. Pretty sure Kurt's flying in. I'm just trying to run through the chat to see who else is going to be there. Duco is riding in on the motorcycle. He's going to have Ross Rachel Brady in the little sidecar there. It's going to be awesome. Who else is coming? I heard there's a rumor going around. There's a rumor going around that Curly's coming. Oh, it's going to be so good. Yeah, I think Basil's is coming, possibly. Yeah, a rumor is that Curly might be coming. It's going to be very interesting if he does. Let's see. What else? Anybody else in the chat? Who else is in the chat who's coming to Watch Time New York? Let me know. I can't scroll through and find everybody. But yeah, it's going to be a good time. Who else? There was someone else I just saw in the chat. I don't know. I can't remember.
Isn't Bob coming?
Thank you, OG baby girl. Appreciate that. Yes, Bob NYC. I'm pretty sure he's coming. I know the last 2 times he tried to make it, but he wasn't able to. Marco's not coming this year, but a couple other guys are coming. It'll be fun. It's going to be good. Hot Watcher's coming. Brody's coming. There we go. Keselowitz will be there. Yep. Tanziel's coming. Bunch of guys. It's going to be a good time, man. I look forward to it. I really wish it would have been really cool if Mike the Snake came. That would have been so awesome. He really wanted to come, but I don't think anyone wanted to really chip in for that. But it's going to be a blast. It's going to be a really good time. We're going to do a lot of coverage, right? I think Robert said he's going to be in the booth. Someone else said they would cover also. I think it was Gary. Gangsta Gary, he said he'll start early. I may give him Duco's keys, being that Duco hasn't been on for the last little bit because he's just busy with life. So I'll give him back his keys afterwards. But yeah, it'd be cool. Maybe I'll have Gary start it and run right into Robert, and then maybe we could get some of the late night guys. I'll give some keys around to suit the needs. Maybe I'll be around at that point. If not, maybe I'll give his key to like GMT or Cap to do like the later portion. We'll see how far it goes, but I'm gonna be boots on the ground, so it should be fun.
Yep, I'll be around for Friday night and some on Saturday. So yeah,
awesome. We want to give you guys as much coverage as possible. So I'm gonna try to just have like a non-stop stream as much as possible.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll convince the CUBITUS Gambino to hold it down. I don't know if he'll like our antics though. It should be fun either way. All right.
I just want to talk watches.
So Ari, what's going on with you, man? You've been awfully quiet tonight. Give us the scoop. I want to hear from REG. What's going on in your world?
No, it's been good conversation. Yeah, not too much going on in my world. It's a long weekend this weekend. It's Canadian Thanksgiving. I'd like to think the better timed Thanksgiving, if I'm being perfectly honest. It's good, and just been through Rosh Hashanah, Yom Kippur, so been busy, been really busy. Yeah, I can't complain.
So your Thanksgiving was today, right?
It's we're off tomorrow, so this is our Thanksgiving long weekend in October. Yeah,
Cap, thanks for joining
Thanksgiving, us, man.
Yes, happy Thanksgiving, Ari, and Cap.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Cap had to go.
Yeah.
Look at this. You're getting some compliments, Ari. Don't blush. OG baby girl says Ari is the quiet, cute one.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yes.
I'm going to leave that for a while.
I'm the loud, ugly one.
I thought that was my job.
I resemble that remark or something.
That's right. It was Yom Kippur. It was a good fast. It was it's been a good few days. It's actually my favorite meal after a good fast. It's the best, better than Rosh Hashanah in my opinion. Yes.
So lentils
and I had lentil soup for lunch today, by the way, from a Canadian Toronto Jewish place called Daters. I don't know if it's still the original owners, but it's fantastic. It's quality. Yeah.
All right. So I want to address this one. I want to see what you guys think. Let's get an idea in the chat. Let me know, you guys. So Billie Jean says, JJ, you should try to schedule a 1-hour interview and live stream with Oshin at Watch Time New York. It would be interesting to get his take on the current watch market and any new merch he will be dropping. I don't know about an hour interview, but I can certainly ask some questions if you guys would like to see that. Let me know in the chat. You guys want an interaction between him, or just ignore, or let me know what you guys think. And I'd also like to get thoughts on the panel. What do you think about that situation? Because he is going, and Marcelo is not going, Loose Tooth. No, he's not going.
Well, JJ, you had me at dropping.
Dropping. What's dropping? You were dropping?
No,
the watch market.
Oh.
And just the merch that he'll be dropping.
Oh yeah, I would definitely. That's definitely a question I want to ask. Like, do you have any new merch dropping? I think that might be my first question. Hey Uzi, we got Uzi in the chat. I haven't seen Uzi. Kurt says, "Are you out of your fucking mind?" Well, you don't think I should ask him if he has any new watch merch dropping? I think that's an excellent question. Oh, we do have Uzi in the chat. There he is. Hey Uzi, good to see Uzi in the chat. So what is it? Is this a yay or an A? No interaction?
Go for it. What's the worst that could happen?
Maybe he'll hit me with a golf club.
It lasts 5 minutes, and then you're done.
Yeah.
Well, the worst thing that could happen is they'll give you one of those Venice watches.
Oh man, I'd rather get hit with the golf club.
I'd rather have a Christian Ward phase. No, I wouldn't.
Well, whatever. If he's there, I will definitely ask him about merch and be as annoying as I can because that's how I roll. No, I won't be annoying. I'm just gonna do my own thing. I want to see what's what. I want to see the guys. I want to have fun, like the last 2 years.
Sorry, I couldn't make it, but I would have been nice to go for sure.
Yeah,
JJ,
same
at
here.
some point JJ, at some point you have to tell the story of what possessed you to get the Christian Ward moon phase. And
I can tell you, I've always wanted an aventurine watch, aventurine dial watch. For the longest time, I had a crush on, and I almost bought multiple times, the Moser Perpetual Moon. Very close, I came to buying it, but it was 42 mil, and it was a bit big, and of course, it was expensive. It was $30 somewhat thousand, whatever. But I really had a thing for that watch. I still have a thing for that watch. I just wish it was 40 mil and 15,000, but whatever. Then the Christian Ward moon phase on an 8 strap came out, and I said, you know what? Just to scratch the itch, man. Just to scratch the itch. I'll spend $2,500 on this thing, and that's it. Actually, I think it's a really nice watch. It's probably worth the money. I just never wear it. That's the story. It's not that interesting.
Yeah, never mind. It wasn't.
Sorry. I wish I had a better story for you, but
you need to fill it with intrigue in the future. Make it up, JJ.
Yeah.
You got it behind the smokestack on a ocean-going Caribbean cargo ship.
So there
from
was
a
these
guy
two.
named Juan. I mean,
There were these two hot chicks, and they said, if you had a Christian Ward moon phase, the things I would do to you.
Yep. And we all know that would never happen.
Right. What happened on the ship full of pirates, and I had to get,
and you have to start that out by saying it was a dark and stormy night.
So Kurt wants to know, is Bob NYC going to unbox his new roof on the stream? For the amount of money he paid for that new roof, that would probably be one of the most expensive unboxings on the show.
It's almost as expensive as your new bathroom.
I think his roof might have been more. I don't know if it was more than the kitchen, but it was more than the bathroom.
You're going to have to do an unboxing of your home renovation.
An unhousing. Oh, man. I'm going to have to do a rehoming.
I'm curious, JJ, when you're doing
Coda?
So JJ, when you're doing your home renovation,
man, shut the fuck up, Coder. I'm sorry.
No, it's an important question. When you're doing your when you're doing your home renovation, where's your mom making the meatloaf?
Probably at her house. She's in the basement, Ari. We switched.
Oh, okay.
That's why I don't have my camera.
Oh, got it.
No, I have the base.
Makes it on a hot plate.
I was going to say, all she needs is a hot plate and a microwave, and she's all good, man.
That's it. That's what you need.
Sounds like the kitchen in an old New York City apartment.
That's it.
Shut up, Coder. It's like having Tourette's,
Oh, Lord.
The hot chicks at Christian Ward, yes. You know what would be funny if the representatives from Christopher Ward were there? They're like, stop making fun of us on your fucking show.
They are going to be there, but not at watch time.
Oh, they're going to be at that other show?
Yeah. That's
Wind Up.
Wind Up Watch Fair is where they're going to be.
Okay.
Wind Up Watch Fair. Yeah.
Kurt says, moderators,
there.
JJ doesn't live with his mother. That's right. My mother lives with me.
That's
And
you ever see Grandma's Boy? Shh, my roommates are sleeping. It's one of the best movies. If you, I think you got to be stoned for that.
No, I've never seen that movie. Grandma's Boy.
Grandma's Boy is. You saw it 100 times. Get out of here. That is a great movie. I haven't seen it in years, but I must have watched that movie 100 times.
I will say that Christopher Ward I'll also be seeing them at Intersect Austin coming up next month. So if they don't get to you, they'll get to me.
The best was when Marco did that video, and he called it a Christian Ward. He definitely did that by accident, and then he pretended that there was a nod to us. It was like, yeah, all right, buddy.
Did you see his last video where he went through his collection? Besides the fact that there was a significant, or actually, it was not his collection one, but the previous one. He was interviewing a collector from Chicago and had a couple of really nice shout outs to the Hangout.
Did he? I watched I might have seen it. I forget. I know I watched the last one recently of his watch collection, which is different now. And I remember that one specifically because the Mont Blanc had a really cool strap on it, and I keep meaning to ask him where he got that strap, but I don't remember the one before that. What did he say in the other one?
No, he was interviewing a collector from Chicago, going through some of the things from his collection and his whole collecting philosophy. And one of the discussions was that I think that the guy may be like the head of the Red Bar or whatever in Chicago. And Marco was talking about how he has a community of fellow collectors that that really enjoy just talking about watches and having a good time together, and referred to the Hangout several times in that discussion. And we just lost Mitch. I don't know what happened. But
my son was covering the camera if I go into a daze.
Okay. So, but yeah, definitely go watch it. I'm a big fan of Marco's channel. It's actually there's really good content on there. And I also did notice in his most recent collection review that 3 out of the 5 watches are no longer part of his collection, including one that he says, he had. By the way, he specifically, if you notice, JJ, he specifically commented, "Oh, I have this Santos medium, and I was getting ready to trade it towards a salmon dial Dumont, but wound up not going forward with that."
Oh, so, I think I might have missed that part. Coming soon.
And he also had his old VC instead of his new VC.
Yep, exactly.
Right. Yeah, he's got to do a new one a week later. Collection update.
That's
totally
right.
Different collection. Hey, look, he's a young kid having fun, man. You got to switch it up. You got to see what you like and what you don't. Yeah, Kurt got a good point. Nate owns all the Santos Dumont.
Not anymore.
Anthony C is the only one who has one steel one. He's the only one who gets that one steel one. Yeah, that's right. You did. You cleared out a few, but that's good. You know what? Sometimes you just have to complete the mission. I get it. It's like when I had to do the Bruce Williams trio. I had to get all 3 of those watches. I just had to. And as soon as I got it, I moved half of them.
Yeah.
It's just I had to unlock that part of the phase. So speaking of phases,
I was going to say, I don't think you have any of those anymore, do you? The Bruce Williams trio. Nope, you don't have any of them.
Just like Bruce got rid of them, I got rid of them.
He experienced them. You experienced them. You got rid of them.
Yeah. It's all about the watch experience. I got to get Bruce back on one day. He was great. We had a good show with him. I like Bruce. He's a nice guy. Good friends with SLC Watch Collector. What's going on in the chat? There's problems in the chat?
No.
I hope not. Okay, good. So my question to you guys is, what watch should I wear this year to watch time? I'm thinking about wearing the Martin designs. Just fucking with everybody. Like, what is this?
Maybe you should wear an Apple Watch. Maybe wear an Apple Watch. That's a great choice.
I have one.
No, I know you have one. I do too. I never wear it.
I wear it when I go for a morning walk. Fitbit? Oh, that's a good idea.
I switched my Apple Watch out because I used to wear wristwatch, and then since all of my medical issues have to wear some kind of wearable so I can keep track of some things, and the number of comments of, so you wear a watch and an Apple Watch, and you know what, I don't need this in my life, so switch to something a little bit more streamlined.
That makes sense. $2 super chat from Kurt. He says, "Gotta wear the Christian War, JJ." Billy Jeans also says, "Wear the Christian War to try to sell it at the event." That would be cool. I don't know. I was thinking about wearing the new watch there. What do you think? Too dressy?
Which new watch? Oh, the one that's coming from. No, actually, I really think you should wear the Martin design.
You think so?
I do.
At least I could buy a new one.
Well, that's a true statement, but that's not the reason. I mean, again, you can go walk around. I'm such a huge fan, and I'm also trying to get him to show up on Martin to show up on Tuesday night, coming up at some point in the next couple of months. But the dial is amazing. It's a regulator watch with a 24-hour hand. Who else is going to have something like that on? You could wear that watch and walk up to MB&F, walk up to Moser, walk up to pretty much any brand in there, and someone's going to ask you about your watch. I bet.
Right, you're right. What do you think? Should I trade a little promo if I wear it at Watch Time New York? Maybe he sends me another question. No, what do you mean? This is movers and shakers here. It's a fair deal. Promote
That's
your watch
fine.
in front of 1,000 watch collectors. What do you think?
Look, man, I wore it on, I wore it on the show, and I think that he sold a more than one after.
Yeah, I bought one.
Yep, I know you bought one. I think a couple other people in group have gotten one. No, you should absolutely wear it. Send him an email. I'll send you his email. You can send him an email. Tell him you'd like to get another one to maybe include it in one of the the annual race winner or something like that.
I'm terrible at that kind of stuff.
and that you'll be wearing it to Watch Time New York and would like to promote the brand. You could be his first what do you call it? Ambassador.
Yeah, that's it. Represent him at Watch Time. There's a lot of people there, a lot of collectors. Might be able to sell a bunch. We got Kurt with a $5 super chat. He says, "Is it safe to wear a silver dial overseas in New York City?" Asking for a friend. Yeah, you're good. I think you're fine. I've worn my date. I've worn my last year. I wore the gold Daytona there. Nobody's bothering you. I mean, look, anyone could be a statistic, but pay attention. If you walk around and you look like you're lost in space and you're not paying attention, you might get might get robbed. But if you're like somewhat decent looking around, you look somewhat aware and like unapproachable, I don't think anyone's gonna do anything. I don't know.
So OC says that the best watch to wear is your FU watch. I actually think the opposite, because everybody there is going to be wearing some FU watch. They'll have on some fancy Patek or a gold or platinum Daytona. I say go the other way. Go the other way. Wear something unique that nobody else in the room is going to wear. This is a bunch of watch nerds. I mean, there's a bunch that like the flex, but it's still a bunch of watch nerds. You will get more comments about that Martin design watch than you will if you wore your date or anything else.
So Happy Meal says, JJ, what Watch Hangout swag are you going to bring this year? I am actually going to bring some hats that Bob NYC very generously donated and sent to me. He made a bunch of hats. I'm mailing some to GMT. I'm mailing some out to the guys on the channel. And I'm going to bring some, but I'm not bringing them into the event because they don't let you carry any bags in there. Last year, I had to keep going and refilling all the candy. It was a real pain in the ass. People like the candy, but it really wasn't worth doing all that. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the hats and I'm going to give them out in the restaurant to whoever comes and eats. I'm going to give a few out. I don't know if I have enough for everybody. We'll see how it works. But Ducky says, show us the hat. I've worn it before. I don't have camera capability right now, but it looks like the Watch Hangout emblem right there, the WH. It's pretty much that right in the center of a black hat. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool, man. Yes, I got you. I got you one. When I send you the other thing, I'll send them together.
I need to run.
No, you can't. You can't, Ari. No.
I have to go. You will, guys.
Good night, Ari. Thank you for coming.
Bye, buddy.
See you
later. Happy Thanksgiving again, buddy.
Yeah. Bye. Right.
He's got to get ready for Columbus Day because CNN just released the news that DNA testing has proven that Christopher Columbus was in fact a Sephardic Jew.
There we go. Good to know.
I'm joining the Knights of Columbus as a result.
Nice try, Nate.
I'm not joking. Mitch, I'm not joking. You can go to CNN right now. They actually did DNA.
I was referring to you joining the Knights of Columbus.
Oh, okay. How are they going to refuse me at this point?
I'm pretty sure you have to be a Christian to join the Knights of Columbus.
You have to be Catholic.
Well,
Right.
it's very interesting that you have to be Catholic to join the Knights of Columbus, considering he wasn't Catholic.
Hey, I don't make the rules. I'm not even in that gang. There you go. Welcome to the club, Gambino. Oh, man. Guys, I am going to give a 3-minute warning. If you want to get into tonight's race, do it now. Do it quickly and get involved. We got 17 people, 18 people racing so far. And we got Mookie in the house. Good to see my man Mookie with a $2 super chat. He says, JJ is highly involved. He's banned. Yes, I got banned from a very obscure channel who I've always been polite to. And the best part was I was accused. I go in there, right? Like, there's a certain day it's on. I go there. I say hi to everybody very nicely. Hey, guys, how's it going? And I listen to the show as I'm doing my chores, right? So today, he was very upset, this gentleman, that Curly sent a super chat here. So he banned me for life. He says I go into his channel and I'm schmoozing the crowd because I'm trying to steal his leads. This guy has 12 people watching him, and I know all 12 of them for longer than he knows them. So, yeah.
I only have one question, JJ, about any of this, which is, who's Mookie?
Who's Mookie? He works for Watch Nicholas. That was the original. That was the original answer that I gave.
Come on.
No, that was if you ever see the clip. Who's Mookie? That's what I said. That was my answer.
Who's Mookie?
I don't say he works for him. I think he says he makes clips for him. I think he says he makes. I think I say he makes clips for it. Yes, indeed. I am for sale, baby. That guy does not take super chats. That is correct. But it's not like he would get any anyway. So it's like I don't understand. What is the like? He says that like what he's doing. Nobody cares. So whatever. I don't really know. I don't know.
Is he even monetized?
No, he says he doesn't want to be. That's his whole obsession. He just watches what everyone else does. It's like the weirdest thing. I don't know. You guys got to really get a grip on reality, but whatever. He could be mad at me. I really don't give a fuck. I've never been anything but nice. So whatever. No, that's what he said. Yeah, helps out. Watch Nicholas. There we go. Thank you, Bazils. Appreciate that. Yeah, whatever. Look, it's a crazy world out there, guys. Crazy world. What can we do? Oh, look at this. Kurt's joining just in time of the end of the show. Hey, Kurt, welcome. Came to see us out.
That's right.
So what's the story? You coming in Saturday? Is that the deal?
Yep, I'm coming in Friday night, but I'll be in pretty late.
Oh, you're flying in with Ross?
Yeah. I just realized I left my TV on with this on it, so it's very confusing. I can hear us.
Yeah, I think I hear Fox News in the background.
That's right. Totally my thing.
Yeah. I hear Kylie Minogue. What's her name? No. That's a singer, isn't
close
it?
enough,
Kylie
JJ. Close enough.
Megan
Kylie Minogue.
I don't know any of their names.
I don't know. Robert's the one that knows all the Texas politicians.
Yeah.
That's true. Yes, I do. Well,
look at this.
I don't know all of them now.
We got Mr. GMT getting in. He's getting involved in the race. He's coming in last minute. Oh man, yeah. I look forward to seeing you. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna bring some hats. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. I'm really excited. Just it's another thing, so it's exciting.
Yeah, for sure. Yes, my sentiments exactly. OC. It's just it's just odd. Just odd behavior. Sometimes you just need to call out the odd behavior. But what can you do? Oh my goodness. Look at this. We got another ginormous super chat from OG Baby Girl, always coming through and dropping bombs, always supporting the channel. We appreciate OG Baby Girl. $50 super chat. She says, really enjoy the stream, JJ. Thank you. Appreciate that, OG Baby Girl. There we go. Show sponsor. That's right, Curly. Do appreciate that, OG Baby Girl. I'm glad you're enjoying it. It's time to get back in the saddle. I don't know. I'm thinking about a few early shows. We'll see. Going to switch it up a bit. Do what we can. We do what we can. We're gonna have some nice shows for you guys. We do try to keep the content going here. Can't spell tonight. Wait, you spelled it wrong? Oh, 2 R's? That's all right. Oh, look at this. We got another $20 super chat from Uzi. Thank you, Uzi. If you wanted to write a message, write it on the regular chat. I will pull it up. Appreciate Uzi. Unlike a couple people who didn't treat Uzi right. I think Uzi is a nice guy. He has some really cool watches. He works hard. I don't know what the problem is, why people mess with Uzi, but I think Uzi's a cool dude. Gimbal fund engage. Damn, do I really got to buy a gimbal?
Yes.
Man, it's not even like buying the gimbal. I don't care about the buying the gimbal. It's that I actually have to carry this thing around with me all over the place. I feel like a fucking dweeb. Like I'm gonna walk in, hey guys, I got my gimbal.
That's what
I mean,
makes
I
you
don't
feel
know.
like a fucking dweeb? Okay.
For people of a certain age from New York, if you talk too much about gimbals, they think you're referring to a very popular department store.
Oh yeah, gimbal.
We've all seen
They
Miracle on
see
34th Street.
gimbals.
Yeah.
That's right.
You know, I'm just thinking about it. Blondie carried that same gimbal around all over last year, and it didn't look that funny.
Roman! Sorry.
You keep telling yourself that.
They have a mini gimbal. Oh man, it's not the Osmo 6. I thought that's the one I needed to have. Let's see what Timmy carries around with him. What do you think? Should we check what he has?
Roman! Did you see that?
I mean, he looks like a clown regardless.
Yeah, it actually helps the look, right?
Yes, it does.
All right, I'm gonna have to do some looking around at these gimbals.
Yeah,
have to see, but yeah, we're definitely gonna get some quality watch time content for sure. I know Gangsta Gary's gonna do some streaming. Robert's gonna do some streaming. Maybe we'll get Curly. Maybe if Curly will lend a helping hand, I'll give him some keys and really piss people off. And oh, there we go. Here's Bob. Bob, I'm bringing the hats, man. I'm bringing the hats. He says you're too cool to carry a gimbal. I see. I'm not even cool. I just don't want to look even extra dweebier. Is that a word? Dweebier?
It's your show.
You know what I mean.
Yeah.
I don't want to be even more dweeby than I originally am.
That's right.
You know.
That's
Mookie is watching.
kind of
What the hell? I don't know what's going on in the chat.
Kind of difficult when you're in a bunch of with a watch geeks to not look good dweebier, but you know.
Yeah.
Hey, boys.
Hey, GMT.
Hey, boys! Dweebs alert! Dweebs in the house!
It's 11:30 Eastern. Let's chill.
No.
What's going on, fellas?
Everybody already did ban me, Curly. Don't worry about it. I'm not worried. GMT, we need people in the command center. We want to do a live stream from Friday night, my time, 5:30 p.m. straight until Saturday at midnight. Non-stop fiesta.
That's great. Why telling me?
What a prick. What a prick. Remember those hats I said I was sending you? Never mind. No, I'm kidding. I'm joking.
No. I'm up. If I'm around, for sure. I'm happy to help. Friday night I can do.
Cool. We might have to do some passing around of the keys, but it'll be fun. Do you have time to buy one and have it delivered? A gimbal? Yeah. Amazon, baby. Let me see. I'll go on there right now.
Yeah, it'll be here in like
Amazon
6 hours.
They'll deliver it before you order it.
Yeah. Amazon. Holy shit. Excuse me. Hold on. Amazon's at the door. All right. Let me see here. How long will it take?
Amazon Prime now with thought sensing.
Curly, I will definitely keep you posted. We'll see how late into the night we go. Might need someone in the command center. We'll have to work on that. I will definitely keep you posted.
I'm looking at a gimbal for iPhone right now, JJ.
Yeah.
You're really gonna look like a dweeb.
Thanks.
We gotta make you look like the biggest dweeb you've ever seen.
Oh, here, look.
Honestly, though, dude,
DJ, go ahead. What
you just if you wore like a TPG sweatshirt, like now's the time to wear it.
Oh,
Dude,
man.
just like I'm guilty. I did it. I faced 20 years in prison. You're over here like, yeah, TPG, let's go.
OG Baby Girl says, how much is a decent gimbal? I'm looking right now.
$70.
No, you got to get the DJI Osmo Mobile 6. That's the one with the stabilizer. It's on sale right now. It's usually $140, on sale on Amazon $119. There you go. And it can be delivered by tomorrow, October 14th. What do you think?
Well, look at you.
So the DJI Osmo Mobile SE 3-axis is not a good enough one? With gimbal stabilizer, limited time deal for $69.
On Amazon? Wait a minute. DJI Osmo Mobile 6 gimbal stabilizer for smartphones.
Mobile SE.
No, it's got to be the Mobile 6. Mobile 6 you need.
Somebody said 69 and I lost it. Sorry.
Decent gimbal.
My favorite number.
What is the super chat limit here? I don't know. I've never hit the limit.
$500, I think, right?
No idea. I've never hit the limit. Listen, you're gonna get that other little channel very upset. We can't have too much going on here. Yeah, no, that's a different one, Nate. It's got to be the 6. You got to have the 6. I don't know what they look like. You know, a funny story. Well, I already said who had one, but it was on the table of this Brazilian steakhouse, and it looked like a massive vibrator, and I didn't know what it was. I'm like, what is this on the table? Who put this here? But yeah, it was a gimbal. The DJI Osmo. Can we pull this up? Is anyone able to pull it up?
Yeah, I got it.
Looking
I got it right here.
Pull it up, man. Pull it up.
No, not out.
6.
Up. Pull it up.
All right. Out or up? What?
One of us has to be the adult now that Ari's gone.
Let's get this put up on the.
It's me.
It's apparently
I can't help myself.
Yeah, this is the one. Is there a picture of it closed? You'll see what I mean when it's closed. Yeah, they see it over to the left, and then it looked like a massive vibe. I was like, oh my god.
You walking around watch time.
See it over there on the left when it's closed in that picture.
Hold on, sorry.
You're gonna be like
right here.
Walking around watch time.
It was on the table. I was like, what is this, and who put this here? But they have black. They have gray. That's the only color, gray.
They're gonna be like, man, that guy can't paint a door.
Yeah.
Should I just Tim Gonzo, and everybody else?
Jesus.
Bob says, just stay flanked by the biggest, toughest looking guy. Well, I'll stand by you, Bob. You're pretty big. And then hopefully Brody will be around somewhere.
I think you just need to walk around with a GoPro strapped to your hat. Now that would look special.
All right, JJ, if Hoff's there, stand by Hoff.
Oh yeah, Hoff will be there too. That's right. Yeah, Hoff's big. Hoff's like
not a fucking rat. He's not going to put a wire in his hat. Not a fucking rat.
I just got. Oh goodness gracious! Yeah, but those gimbals are good because you don't get the bouncing around stuff. I have like a little it's like selfie stick thing, but the thing is super annoying because it's light. And you can't get those light ones because then the phone is like very heavy up top and it's like really fatiguing and annoying.
It's like watch time Florence. Sorry.
Yeah, I got that problem all the time.
Yeah, what you need to get the gimbal and then get one of those AI self-following drones.
Yeah, that sounds a lot cheaper than a gimbal. Yeah.
Right. I was thinking about
getting both,
but you know,
multiple camera angles. You know.
Yeah, but you get that problem with AI. You know.
This AI is out of fucking control.
Yeah.
That's why I mentioned it.
Watch time as you've never seen it before.
The show has officially gone off the rails tonight.
That's because I jumped in. It's just like
that's because I jumped in. Be honest.
Yeah, fuck it. You know what?
Yeah,
we have a little
much.
fun. Let's send it off the rails. What's the difference?
Now in JJ Vision.
Look, we showed up at 10:15, but we really just won a 69. Isn't that right, GMT?
That's right, baby. That's right.
Oh man, what a weekend it's going to be! I could already tell the warm up to it is already.
Oh man.
Basil says, "I don't think they allow drones in Gotham Hall." Probably not. Probably not.
Oh no.
I'm not wearing.
There's a drone in my champagne.
I don't know what I'm going to wear.
Is that a drone or you happy to see me?
That's right.
I don't know. What do you wear to this thing? I don't know.
Last year I wore like a suit jacket, and a t-shirt
God.
and like jeans. Oh, it was really. But the only good part was I had a Watch Hangout t-shirt on with the barcode, and I was walking by and Tim was filming, and he goes, "Oh, look, it's JJ." And I walked up to the camera, and I opened the jacket lapel so you could see the barcode. And I said, "Make sure you check out the Watch Hangout, the best channel."
All right, JJ, are you going to be nice to Tim this year?
I was nice last year. I'm nice to everybody. Tim doesn't say anything about me. I don't care what he does. Let him do his thing. You know, there's a lot of other pain in the asses out there.
Yeah,
really, you know,
the AI that's out of fucking control, not Tim.
Right, it's the AI that's out of control. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, Jim?
This AI is out of fucking control.
We racing.
We will be. We will be racing very shortly. JJ, you need the Gonzo bundle, wired earbuds with mic. I don't even know where this is. There's a bundle? Have you seen this bundle? Jesus. Help me. Do you see a bundle, Nate?
I'm looking.
Is it Night Dog that's feeling uncomfortable? Who's feeling uncomfortable here? Yeah.
None of us. Oh no, Nate Dogg's all about this.
Yeah.
Oh yes, are you kidding me?
DJI Osmos.
Oh, dude, Nate Dogg's looking at the price of flights to Darwin right now. It's like, how do I meet this guy?
Bundle. Let's see. Curly must have found this bundle. I'll have to do some research.
Come to Darwin, man. I promise you, you'll be very happy.
The guy, Frank, the
Gonzo bundle.
Yeah.
Just put that in your Amazon search and see what comes up.
Oh no.
I got a gimbal in my front pocket.
Unfortunately. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, here we go. Brody says, Linda Larson, Watch Time event director, admonished me Wednesday night at a Watch Time event in Beverly Hills that I should wear a jacket to Watch Time New York. I would say it's not necessary. I wore one last year, but like Tanzil had a hoodie on. He had a Watch Hangout hoodie on. It was fine. You could really wear anything you want.
Okay.
Hey, JJ,
Yeah, but you
you
wore a jacket. Sorry, you wore a jacket because you had goodies, didn't you? Say you want to hand out. That's why you wore a jacket, wasn't it?
Right, exactly. Yes.
Here you go. Here's your Gonzo bundle with French tickler.
$556. Get the fuck out. I'm not buying this. You're nuts. I don't like Watch Time that much. I don't like Watch Time that much, man. I'll use the $10 gimbal. I'll get the other one. I don't need no. Oh, he made it up, but it sounds good. All right, thanks, girl. I thought it was really a Gonzo bundle. Big George NY, good to see George in the house. George, I haven't forgot you. I promise I'm going to mail out your package with all the other packages waiting to go. They're buried under a sea of clothes and shoes and other stuff in my in Ma's basement.
What package are we talking about? What sort of packages?
Oh, he's getting a big package.
Hey,
I like the sounds of that.
He was last month's winner. That's how far behind I am. And Phoenician Cedar never claimed his spot, so Cap he was the second place drawing, so he's gonna get the this month's. And then I got to mail out Mo a hat. I got to mail out Robert a hat. Gambino, you. We need this.
Cap is like the Geno Smith of this stream. I swear to God, he just fails his way up. I don't know how he does it.
Can I just use my earphones?
Yeah,
This is getting way too
absolutely.
complicated. Way too complicated.
The problem is you can't really try it, right? That's the problem. Like you're gonna get there, and who knows what it's gonna sound like.
Oh,
Wait, say it again?
if you use it, if you have like ear pods, it'll sound fine.
Yeah, I think it'll be fine. I think that's right. Like you're not gonna get like professional streaming while you're walking around, right? Like we're just not really set up to do that.
No, I do have a little microphone thing that I could plug into my my phone. Like I could aim it at people, but if I aim it at people, then I don't know how they're going to hear me. The drone bundle.
The drone bundle. Nah, man, it's just going to be me. I'm just going to be your cameraman the whole time. It's going to be awful. No,
yeah, or you could be in front and I'll film you.
No, nobody wants to see that. Like, 0 subscribers.
Hey guys.
That's right. Hey boys.
Who do you think people want to see me?
So you take the back end. Is that what you're saying?
Yes. What are we racing?
Yes, time to race. All right, guys. If you're planning on getting in, we'll give you 45 more seconds, and then we're getting this party started. Big George is the last entry. Let's give a freebie away. We're going to get Bob NYC in tonight. He's going to be our freebie of the night because he was very generous donating all these hats. So we're going to get Bob involved in this race. All right. Bob is added. The drone bundle plus the remote drone bundle. You're right, Bob. This is going to end bad. I'm not doing any of this. I'm just hoping my battery on my phone lasts long enough to go for dinner. I'll bring one of those little packs. Do I got to bring one of those little fanny packs with like chargers and stuff? Oh man, there's gonna be an extra room. Oh man, Pocket Watch time. You are late to the party. You're just about to wrap it up. All right, it's race time, boys. We got 22 entrants. My neck hurts. My back hurts. My ass hurts. I'm ready to go.
I was going to say.
All right, moving on. Thank you, GMT. That's lovely.
He was going to say you're welcome. Right?
Sounds like great race preparation, JJ.
Yeah, preparation.
Or great race preparation H. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, we're racing moose tonight. How's these nice moose here? Good. You like them? Great.
I'm ready.
They're fine.
We're putting 44 seconds on the clock.
Oh,
as we always
REG's
do.
going to win this, right? If we're racing Moose, it's got to be REG, right?
He is Canadian after all.
That's right. I mean, he's the closest thing we got.
To a moose?
I don't know where we came up with this moose knuckle. I don't know where we came up with this 44 seconds, but we'll just leave it as it is. Let's lower this music that nobody can hear anyway except me.
Just see the antlers.
We're going to shuffle once for posterity. Is that the word? I hope so.
I don't know.
Well, either way. All right, boys. On your mark. Get set. Race those mooses. Whoa, these mooses are very quick. Bob NYC out of the gate, running hot and heavy next to Happy Meal and Hey Uzi. We got Tariq pulling up. Here comes showing up from the backfield. No Biggie Sal and OC are running at the back of the pack next to Bill D29. Happy Meal fading away, but here comes your friend Mikey. P Cars getting a little gust. Here he comes. We see Brody and Vimal up at the top. Who will win? Nobody knows. Here comes Robert Wood running mid-pack. P Cars, Mr. GMT are neck and neck. They are huffing it out to the end of the road, but we still got 10 seconds left. And you know what that means? At the 10-second mark, somebody comes shooting out of the backfield. Here comes Tariq. Here comes Show Enough. Here comes Big George. Who will win? Who will take it? Looks like Big George by a nose. And he takes it. Big George. Congratulations.
All right.
Man.
Look at all those sad moose. Those sad moose in the back.
Yeah, the sad moose are great. All right, let's get Big George in here. Thank you very much, Big George. All right, boys. That's the end of that. Let's see here. Today is Sunday. Tomorrow, we may try to do a stream tomorrow. Unless Curly's doing one at night. It is Columbus Day. People are off. So we might do one tomorrow. Maybe we'll do a members only Monday. Yeah, that's right, John. Nice rack. I agree. Congrats to Big George for sure. He won it by a moose knuckle. There we go. Yeah, but if we're not back tomorrow, we will be back Tuesday night where Robin and the boys will be kicking ass and taking names. The JJ is Banned show. I love that show. It's one of my faves. Appreciate all 90 of you for watching this whole show. We do appreciate. Hopefully, we got a good amount of upvotes. If you enjoyed tonight's show and you haven't upvoted yet, please consider upvoting. It does help push us out to the algorithm. At the end of the show, leave a comment. That also helps. You guys rock. I want to thank Robert, CUBITUS Gambino, Mitch the Michigana, Mr. GMT, Kurt, Cap, REG, everybody who joined, everybody in the chat. You guys rock. Another good Sunday fun day in the books. Appreciate all the love and support. And to all the haters, suck it. We'll see you guys either tomorrow or Tuesday. But until then, don't forget, wear your watches. Peace.
All right.
Guys, look what I can do. I know it's all fun, but I just can't do things. Hey, Archie, I'm leaving you tomorrow. I'm kind of getting tired of all the names like from Jimmy calling me. So I'm kind of saying motherfuckers. Mike the Snake, I'm leaving. I'm leaving this stream.